आम्ही डिस्टर्ब करत नाही तुम्हाला.
So now we are going towards the lymphocytes. There are the different types of lymphocytes, and the lymphocytes are produced in the bone marrow. Look at here, this is the bone marrow. In that bone marrow, lymphocytes are produced, and especially in the stems. The lymphocytes, there are the two types of the lymphocytes. B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. B lymphocytes means the lymphocytes which migrate, which remains in the bone marrow. That is, they produce in the bone marrow as well as they remains in the bone marrow and then they are mature. That's why it is called the B lymphocytes. And the lymphocytes which migrate towards the thymus. Thymus is the gland near to the heart. It is called the thymus. So in the thymus, when such lymphocyte migrate toward the thymus, then it mature. That's why it is called the T lymphocytes. Okay. Then B lymphocytes and the T lymphocytes, they are the immune cells which fight against the diseases. You know that the number of microorganisms present in the air, number of microorganisms present in the soil as well as in the water, and when they enter in our body, it causes the diseases, and this is called the pathogen. So to fight against that pathogen, these are the different immune cells which are produced in the bone marrow, which are produced in the immune system, especially in the bone marrow, and such lymphocytes. There are the two types of lymphocytes, B lymphocytes and the T lymphocytes. Remember that the B lymphocyte, it remains in the bone marrow and it matures there. They mature in the bone marrow, that's why it is called the B lymphocytes. But the lymphocytes which migrate towards the thymus is called the T lymphocytes. Okay. Then which are the different types of the lymphocytes? There are the different types of the lymphocyte. Helper or the T helper cells. T helper cells means which helps to the B lymphocyte. What is the main function of the T helper cells? T helper cell, it helps to the B lymphocyte. As soon as microbes enter in our body, the T lymphocyte, it secretes enzyme. The enzyme is lymphokinase enzyme. With the help of that lymphokinase enzyme, it stimulates the B cell. It stimulates the B cell as well as it proliferates the T cell. It proliferates. It proliferates the T cell and it secretes the lymphokinase. It secretes the lymphokinase. So it stimulates the B cell. Yes, the pathogens are coming and you have to kill that pathogens. So such stimulation is given to that B cells by that T cells. Okay. Then the another cells are, and it secretes the lymphokinase enzyme. Then the another cells present in the T killer cells. T killer cells. T killer cells. T killer cells, it secretes perforin enzyme. Suppose this is the cell and the pathogen enter into that cell. Here the pathogen it enters, it causes the diseases. Then here this T killer cell, it secretes some enzyme, and the enzyme is the perforin enzyme. It produces a hole on that cell and it kills the microorganism. As well as it also kills itself. That's why it is called the cytotoxin. What we call it is a cytotoxin. Cytotoxin, why these T killer cells are called the cytotoxin? Because it kills itself. Which one? The infected cell. Infected cell, it kills itself to prevent the infection or to prevent that spreading of that infection toward the different body part. That's why it is called the T killer cell. It kills itself. No doubt it kills the pathogen as well as it kills itself. That's why it is called the T killer cell. Okay. Then third one is the T helper cell, T killer cell, and third one is the suppressor cells. Suppressor cells. It suppress our immune system. The cells which suppress our immune system is called the suppressor cells. And memory cell. Another one is memory cells. Memory cells. Memory cells means, you know that we have seen that memory cell. What is the meaning of the memory cell? The immune system has a memory. That is during infection, during first infection, whether it may be the natural infection or the artificial infection, during that infection our immune system produces the antibodies. The first infection is called the first encounter. During first encounter our immune system produces antibodies. Whether that infection may be the artificial or may be the natural, during that time when the antibodies are produced and it retains in our body. But during second encounter, that is during second infection, such antibodies are produced immediately. During first encounter, the synthesis of antibody or for the synthesis of antibody, it requires a long period. It requires a long time. But during second encounter, the antibodies are produced suddenly. Antibodies are produced suddenly. That's why it is called as the memory cells. That's why it is called as the memory cell. So there are the four types of the cells. One is the T killer cell. Second one, T helper cell. Second one is the T killer cell. Third one is the suppressor cells. And fourth one is the memory cells. T helper cells. Which one that? T helper cells. Helper cells. Second one is the T killer cells. Third one is the suppressor cells. And fourth one is the memory cells. T helper cell, it helps to B lymphocyte. T helper cell helps to the B lymphocytes. Okay? It secretes which enzyme? It secretes the lymphokinase enzyme. Due to the lymphokinase enzyme, the proliferation of the T cells takes place. That is, the number of T cells are produced during the infection. As well as it stimulates the B cells. It stimulates the B cell. That is, the microbes, they are coming here. Now you have to take your position to fight against that pathogen. So these are the four cells: T helper cells, T killer cell. T killer cell means it kills itself. Whenever the infection takes place at any one cell or to that cells, all these cells, they get killed by itself by secretion of cytotoxin or by secretion of perforin enzyme. Perforin enzyme makes the hole on that cell. And here it secretes the toxic substances. That's why due to that toxic substances it gets killed. Along with that bacteria, along with that microbes, along with that pathogen, here this cell it also get killed itself. That's why it is called the T killer cells. Suppressor cells, or during this process our immune system is suppressed. That's why it is called the suppressor cells. And the memory cells means whatever maybe the antibodies are produced during the first encounter, it remains in the body and they are produced immediately during second encounter. So these are the four cells. Then here in that, look at here. What happens here? In lymphocytes. The B lymphocytes, it produces the antibodies. It produces antibodies. You know the structure of antibody? This is the structure of antibody. Y-shaped structure of antibody. Y-shaped antibodies are produced. Y-shaped antibodies are produced here, and the antibodies, it engulfs, it has the site, antigen antibody site. This antigen antibody site, it recognizes the pathogen and produce a antigen antibody complex. Produce a antigen antibody complex. So the antigen antibody complex, with the help of that antigen antibody complex, pathogens are killed. Pathogens are engulfed. So what are the three steps by the B lymphocytes? The first step is agglutination. The first step is agglutination. Second step is due to the agglutination, that is whenever the microbes enter into that, it gets agglutinized. That is immobilized mass is produced. This immobilized mass, that it cannot move here and there. This pathogen cannot move here and there, and this is called the immobilized mass. This immobilized mass, it is called the upsonization. Upsonization. What is the meaning of upsonization? Upsonization means here this immobilized mass, it is killed. The immobilized mass is killed by secretion of toxic substances. It's called the upsonization. And third step is the neutralization. Third step is the neutralization. The neutralization process takes place. Neutralization process takes place means during the fight of pathogen and the antibodies, some toxic materials are produced by bacteria as well as by antigens, as well as by antibodies. These toxic materials, they may be harmful to our body. That's why it has to neutralize. It has to neutralize, and this neutralization process takes place during or by that B lymphocyte. So these are the functions of the lymphocytes, which are the different lymphocytes produced by that organisms or produced by that cells. The first is the T killer cell, first is the T helper cell, second one is the T killer cell, suppressor cells, memory cells, and then here the B lymphocyte produce the antibodies. Here the B lymphocyte produce the antibodies, that's why it is called the humoral immune system. And the T lymphocyte produces the cells, that's why it is called the cellular immune system. That's why it is called the cellular immune system. So we have seen that the different types of the antibodies and the different types of the cells produced in the immune system. Okay.